Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are doing great. I am Neha Rajvanshi and I welcome you all in today's class, that is English class of class 10th. So students, in our 10th topic, the tense that we will read today is past perfect tense. So in today's video, we will see all the rules that are related with past perfect tense. We will see the different uses of this tense, and yes, we will see some examples, some sentence to clear all the things. Okay, so now let's begin our today's video that is based on past perfect tense. So first of all, let's discuss the helping verb that this tense is having. So in this tense, that is past perfect tense, we are having only one helping verb, and that is had. So now when we are having only one helping verb, so one thing is clear here, that for all the subjects we have to use only this helping verb. Okay, so now there is no confusion that for singular subject or for plural subject, because there is no difference. We are having only one helping verb, so for all the subjects we have to use that only. So yes, we are having had, and for singular subject or for plural subject we have to use this only. We have to use had only. Okay. Now next talking about the main verb. So let's see what form of the verb we have to use in this tense, that is past perfect tense. So yes, in this tense we have to use third form of the main verb. Okay, and now let's see some examples of third form. So let's see first of all come. So students, don't get confused here. Yes, first form of come is also come, but third form of come is also come. So this is the third form. Okay, so don't get confused that this is first form, because the third form is also come, right? So let's say right here, let's come, second form will be came, and the third form will be come again. Okay, so this is first, this is second, and this is third form. Okay, so here that we are having come, so this is the third form of come. Second, we are having raised. So yes, raised is a third form of reach. Next, we are having rung. So yes, the first form is a ring. Ring. Then we are having rang, and then we are having rung, and the last one that we are having is told. So told is the third form of tell. Okay, so again I have to repeat this thing, that students, you have to be aware about the third form, because yes, you are aware with this thing that we have to use third form, but if you are not aware that what is the third form of ring, or we can say what is the third form of tell, or what is the third form of come, then how will you write the answer? So you have to work on this thing. You have to prepare the different verbs, the different forms of the main verb. Okay, so yes, in this tense we are having only one helping verb, that is had. So for all the subjects we will use had only, and we have to use third form of the main verb, and these rules are for all the kinds of sentence, whether the sentence is a negative one or it is the interrogative one, or it is a positive sentence. Positive means statement, or we can say simple sentence. So in all the sentence we have to follow the same rules. We have to use had, and had will come for all the subjects, for singulars, for plurals also, and we have to use third form of the main verb. So yes, it's a very easy test, because only one helping verb is there, and main verb third form, and no different rules in different kinds of sentence, whether the sentence is negative, interrogative or positive. So no matter what kind of sentence we are having, we have to use the same rules. We have to follow the same rules. Okay, so it's very easy. Now let's see some of the examples, that how we have to write third form, how we have to use helping verb here. So now let's read some of the sentence. The first one is, the crops had destroyed before it rained. So in this sentence, we are having had, that is helping verb, and we are having destroyed, that is the third form of the main verb. So yes, this is past perfect tense, that the crops had destroyed before it rained. And before it rained, what it means? It rained. So rained is the second form, and yes, we are not having any helping verb here. So what it means? It means that this sentence is of past simple tense. Okay, so in this one sentence we are having combination of past simple tense and past perfect tense. So students, now you have to be very clear. All the things, all the rules, everything should be clear in your mind. No confusion will be there when you are reading one sentence. Then only you have to be aware that to which tense is there in the sentence. Just look at the helping verb, or if there is no helping verb, just look at the main verb, and very quickly you have to identify that which tense is there. Okay, because जो टेंस का टॉपिक है ये आपको इतने अच्छे से करना है कि इसके बाद आप जब भी जब आप चैप्टर्स पढ़ रहे हो, जब आप बुक्स पढ़ रहे हो, आप क्वेश्चन आंसर्स कर रहे हो, आप कोई कंपोजिशन कर रहे हो, आप कुछ भी इंग्लिश में लिख रहे हो, पढ़ रहे हो, सो एवरी टाइम you have to be aware about this thing, that which tense is there. Okay, which tense is there in the sentence. So just read the sentence and very quickly you have to identify, you have to recognize about the tense, because we have discussed so many tense till now and we will cover all the tense. So we have discussed this one, that is past simple tense, because no helping verb is there and we are having second form of the verb. So yes, this is past simple, and here we are having past perfect because we are having had and third form. Clear? Second sentence that is here is, when she reached there, the dinner had started. So yes, in this sentence also we are having combination of two different tenses, and we are having two clause, we can say. So first clause is when she reached there. So in this sentence no helping verb is here and we are having second form. So this is past simple tense, and next we are having the dinner had started. Okay, so had as a helping verb and started, that is the third form, that is as a main verb. So yes, this is past perfect tense. Okay, moving on, next is, had the student studied honestly, he would have succeeded. So yes, in this sentence you all can observe that we are having one condition and one result. Okay, so what it means? It means that this is an example of conditional sentence. We are having one sentence that is having two different clauses. In one clause there is one condition is there, and in the second clause we are having the result. So what is the condition? The condition is that had the student studied honestly, then what will be the result? The result will be that he would have succeeded. So two different clauses, two different tense, and this is the conditional sentence, and in the condition we are having past perfect tense, and in the result we are having would have plus third form. So yes, when we will read the conditional sentence, then we will discuss all the structures, all the patterns. So this tense, that is past perfect tense, this is also used in conditional sentences. Okay, so now let's see some of the uses of this tense, that is past perfect tense. So ये जो tense है किस तरह के sentence में use होता है, इस tense को use करके generally हम कौन से sentence frame करते हैं. So let's see the first use. So let's read the use. For a past action completed till, by or before the given past time. So this is the first use of past perfect tense, and according to this rule we are having some past time in the sentence. We will have some past time, some past time will be there in the sentence, and the action that is there. So that action must be completed till, by or before that given past time. So what it means? So let's see the examples. First one is, he had typed letters yesterday morning. So first of all, let's see that we are having a past time. Okay, we are having yesterday morning. So yes, we are having time, and that time is of past. So we are having some past time, and we are using past perfect tense because we are writing had, and we are using third form of the verbs, that is typed. So the sentence is that he had typed letters yesterday morning. So this is a very first use of this tense, that this tense is used to show the actions that were completed before that given past time. Clear? Next we are having the second use of this sentence, this tense. So let's see. It is used in combination with past simple tense for a past action completed prior to some other action. So you know this is the thing that we were talking about too, that ये जो tense है this is used in a combination okay with past simple tense, जिसके हमने कुछ sentence भी अभी देखे हैं, कुछ example हम already देख चुके हैं. So yes, this tense that is past perfect tense, this tense is used with a combination of past simple tense and how for a past action that was completed prior to some other action. So what it means? It means that in such sentences we are having two different action और उनमें से एक action जो है वो prior complete हुआ है, it means वो पहले complete हुआ है, और जो action दोनों में से जो पहले complete हुआ है that action we will write using past perfect tense, और जो second term में complete हुआ है that action we will write using past simple tense. Okay, so in such sentence we are having some conjunctions also, like we are having before, we are having after, or we are having when. Okay, so this is the rule. According to that rule we use past perfect tense with combination of past simple tense, and in such sentences we are having two different clauses in the sentence, right? And in both the clauses we are having two different activities, two different actions, और उनमें से जो एक action है वो पहले complete हुआ है. So जो action comparatively दोनों action में से जो पहले complete होता है that action we will write using past perfect tense, and जो बाद में complete हुआ है that action we will write using past simple tense. So for to clear all these things, let's see some of the example. So the first example that we are having is when we reached the stadium the match had started. So in this sentence we are having two clauses because both the clauses they are connected using one comma. Okay, so let's read one more time. The first clause is when we reached the stadium. The second clause is the match had started. Okay, so we are having two clauses, and in both the clauses we are having two different activities. The first action, or we can say the first activity is to reach the stadium, and the second activity is कि जो match है वो start हुआ. So we are having this thing that जो action पहले complete हुआ है that action we will write using past perfect tense. So इन दोनों में से कौन सा action पहले हुआ है? The first action that was there, that the match had already started. Okay, so the match had started when we reached the stadium. So match पहले start हो चुका था जब हम stadium पहुंचे, हमारे पहुंचने से पहले match start हो चुका था, right? So कौन सा action पहले हुआ है? Match start होने का. So yes, this action, or we can say this clause we will write using past perfect tense. We will write had plus third form, and the second action that we will write using past simple tense, and because this is a positive sentence so we will write second form, and no helping verb is here because the helping verb that will be did, that is hidden here. Okay, so this is very important, and so many sentence इस तरह के sentence हम पढ़ते हैं अपनी books में when we use this combination where one activity is written using past perfect and the second activity it will be we will have past simple tense. So this is a combination, and in such sentence we will have two different clauses, two different activities, but we have to identify, we have to recognize this thing कि दोनों में से कौन सा action जो है वो comparatively पहले हुआ है, और जो action पहले हुआ है that action we will write using past perfect tense. Okay, so don't be confused students, let's clear this thing very well, that we will have two different activities, we will have two different clauses, and we have to read the sentence and then we will have to identify, we have to recognize that which action is there that has completed prior. So that action we will write using past perfect tense, and the second action that we will write using past simple tense. And yes, the structure we all know, past simple tense we will use second form if the sentence is a positive one and no helping verb will be there, and in past perfect tense we will write had plus third form. Okay, I hope everything is clear. Let's read more examples. So next one is I went to my bed when I had my supper. So in this sentence we are having one conjunction, that is when, and we are having two clauses. So the first clause is I went to my bed, second clause is I had my supper. So first thing that I want to clear here, that don't get confused that why we are having two head. Why we are having repetitive heads here, head and head? So what it means? It means that this first head, this is a helping verb. We all know that in past perfect tense we are having only one helping verb, that is head. So the first head that we are having here is helping verb, and the second head is the main verb. Okay, this is the past form of have. Have means to have something. हम नहीं कहते to have the have you, we had our dinner, we have our dinner. Okay, so this is this had is the main verb. This is the past form of have. Okay, so the first had is the helping verb and the second had is the main verb. So now let's coming on to the that thing about two clauses. So the first clause is I went to my bed. Then we are having one conjunction here, where, and the second clause is I had my supper. Supper means dinner. Okay, so again we are having two activities. So which activity is there that is completed prior? Obviously dinner पहले हुआ है, तभी तो dinner के बाद हम सोने जाएंगे, right? So you have to read the sentence very carefully and you have to identify कि कौन सा action पहले हुआ होगा. Okay, so इस sentence में it's very obvious, it's very easy to identify because dinner हम पहले करेंगे, right? तभी तो उसके बाद में हम सोने जाएंगे. So पहले एक्शन कौन सा हुआ है? डिनर करने का, मील लेने का, सपर लेने का. So this action we will write using past perfect tense. This is the reason we are using had as a helping verb and we are writing third form of have. And this action I went to my bed, ये इसके बाद में हुआ है. This is the reason that we are using past simple tense here and we are writing when, that is the second form of go. Okay, so the sentence will be I went to my bed when I had my supper. Clear? Next, one more example we are having here. So let's read. The rain had stopped when we entered the room. Again we are having one sentence that is having combination of two clauses. Okay, so the first clause is the rain had stopped, then we are having conjunction when, and the second clause is we entered the room. Okay, so again we are having two clauses, we are having two different actions, two different activities. The first action is to stop the rain and the second action is to enter the room. So you have to read the sentence, you have to recognize, you have to identify कि कौन सा action जो है वो पहले हुआ है. So the action जो पहले complete हुआ है, that is the rain had stopped. Okay, when we entered the room. So rain stop हो चुकी थी, फिर हमने room में enter किया. So this action जो कि पहले हुआ है, that we will write using past perfect tense. So we are having had plus third form, और उसके बाद में जो हुआ है that we will write using past simple tense. So we are writing second form and no helping verb is here. Okay, so this is the second use, and in that use we use this tense past perfect tense with a combination of past simple tense. Okay, and in such sentences we are having two different clauses, two different activities or actions we will have, and we have to identify that which action has completed prior. So that action we will write using past perfect tense, and the second action that has completed after that action, so that action we will write using past simple tense. Okay. Next, moving on, now we are having the third use of this tense, that is past perfect tense. So this use is that this tense is used in conditional sentences. So we have read, we already have read one example of this thing, that how this tense is used in conditional sentences. So yes, this tense is also used in conditional sentences, and now let's have some more examples here. So the first one is, if he had worked hard, he would have passed. So students, I hope this thing is clear to you all, that what conditional sentences mean. So one more time I am repeating this thing, just listen very carefully. Conditional sentence is a sentence in which we are having two different clauses. In one clause we are having some condition, we are having one condition, and in the second clause we will have the result. Okay, जो उस condition के fulfill होने पे क्या result हो सकता है, so that result we are having in the second clause. So such sentences are known as conditional conditional sentences. So in this structure, in this sentence, let's see what will be the structure of the sentence. So the first sentence is if he had worked hard. So this is the first clause, and yes, this is the condition clause, because this is the condition that if he had worked hard. So what will be the result? The result is that he would have passed. So now I am very much sure that you can observe the structure. The structure would be that the conditional clause, it will be written using past perfect tense, because we are having had plus third form, and in the result clause we will have would have plus third form. Okay, so this is the we can say structure of the conditional sentence when we are having past perfect tense. Okay, let's read more examples to clear this thing. Next we are having if he had called me, I would have helped him. Again we are having one conditional sentence, we are having two clauses. The first clause is a condition clause, second clause is a result clause. The condition is that if he had called me, the result is I would have helped him. Okay, so the condition clause we will write past to perfect tense, we will write had plus third form, and the result we will write using would have plus third form. So this is the structure of the conditional sentence. And now let's explain this thing one more time, right, so that these all things will be clear to you all, that how past perfect tense it is used in conditional sentence. So now one thing that is clear, that in conditional sentences we are having two clauses, right? The first one is known as condition clause, in which we are having one condition, and the second clause is known as the result clause, and in that clause we are having the result when the condition it will be fulfilled. So what will be the result? So that clause is known as the result clause. Clear? So let's write here. First clause is known as condition clause, and the second clause is known as result clause. These two clauses make one conditional sentence. Okay, इससे पहले भी हमने कुछ tenses में हमने conditional sentence पढ़े हैं. So every time in conditional sentence we have seen that there are two clauses, condition clause and result clause, and together they make one conditional sentence. So right now we are studying about past perfect tense, and we have seen some examples where past perfect tense is used in conditional sentence. So suppose in the condition clause we are having past perfect tense. Past perfect tense, and past perfect tense means had plus third form, right? यही होता है past perfect tense. In past perfect tense we are having only one helping verb, that is had, and we always use third form of the main verb. So according to the rule, if we are having past perfect tense in the condition clause, so at that time in the result clause we will always have what? We will have would have, and with would have we will use third form of the main verb. So yes, this is the structure, and yes, ये structure आपको ध्यान में रखना है. This is one of the structure of the conditional sentence, and we will read conditional sentence in detail one more time further in videos. But right now just remember that if we are using past perfect tense in condition clause, then in result clause we have to use would have plus third form. So this is the structure of one of the conditional sentences, and this tense, that is past perfect tense, it is used in conditional sentence in this way using this structure. Clear? So now next, moving on, we are having some of the examples. So till now we have discussed all the rules related with helping verb and main verb of past perfect tense. We have seen different uses, and we have also seen some examples. So now I am very much sure that you all are ready with your answers. So now let's fill the blanks. Now let's complete the sentence. So let's read the first one. The first is he go out when I reached his house. So student, this is very much important that you know how to solve such sentence, how to fill the blank. So first of all, let's focus on the sentence, read the sentence again and again. Okay, so when you read this sentence, he go out when I reached his house, one thing is clear here, that we are having when as a conjunction. So when we are having one conjunction in a sentence, what it means? It means that in that sentence we are having two clauses, two different clauses, and both the clauses they are connected using that conjunction. Okay, इससे पहले भी हमने इस तरह के एग्जाम्पल बहुत देखे हैं, इस टेंस में हमने एग्जाम्पल करे हैं. So now we all know this thing that when we are having conjunction may be when, before, any conjunction suppose we are having, then it means that we are having two clauses and both the clauses they are connected using the conjunction. So in this sentence we are having when, it means we are having two clauses. So let's read the second clause first. Second clause is I reached his house. So now the next task, the next work that we have to focus, now we have to recognize the tense that is used in this clause. So let's read one more time. It is I reached his house. So in this sentence we are having reached as a helping verb, no, as a main verb. Okay, so reached is a main verb and this is second form. Okay, and we are having no helping verb is hidden. So now you all know, I am very much sure that what tense is used here. Yes, this is past simple tense. How can we say? Because the did is hidden here, no did is here in the sentence, and we are having second verb of main verb, second form of main verb reached. So this is past simple tense, and now we know the rules that this is a combination where one clause is written in past simple tense, then in the second clause we will use past perfect tense. And yes, past perfect tense means helping verb हमें एक ही use करनी है, that is had, and we have to use third form of the main verb. So as a main verb we are having go. So what is the third form of go? The third form of go is gone. So the sentence will be he had gone out when I reached his house. So students, one more time I am repeating this thing that you have to be aware about the different form of the verb, because you know this rule that in past perfect tense we use had plus third form. But if you are having no idea that what is the third form of go, then how will you fill the blank? How will you complete the sentence? So yes, you have to be aware with all the rules, and at the same time you have to work on the different forms of the verb. Okay, so this is the way how we have to fill the blanks, how we have to complete the sentence. Okay, next the match start before I reached the stadium. So in this sentence also we are having conjunction, that is before. Again, conjunction means we are having two different clauses that are connected using this conjunction, and the second clause is complete, no blank is there. So let's read that first. This is I reached the stadium. Again, this is past simple tense. How can we say? Because we are having reached, that is the second form of main verb, and we are having no helping verb. Helping verb is hidden here, so this is past simple tense. And when we are having past simple tense in this clause, then in this clause we will use past perfect tense, because this is the combination that we have discussed earlier also, right? So this thing is clear that we have to write past perfect here, and past perfect means had as a helping verb. And third form of the main verb we are having start. So the third form of start is started. So the sentence will be the match had started before I reached the stadium. Clear? Next is he just get up when I reached his house. So again in this sentence we are having when, that is one of the conjunctions. So it means that again we are having two clauses. Second clause is I reached his house. This is also past simple tense, because we are having reached, that is second form of the main verb, and we are having no helping verb here. So this is past simple tense, and when in this clause we are having past simple tense, then with the combination of this tense we have to write past perfect tense. So here we will write had plus third form. So verb is get here, third form of get is got, and we will write got up, right, because we are having get up. So third form of get up is got up. So the sentence will be he just had got up when I reached his house. Okay, so this is very important, student. And one thing that you all can observe here, that in all these sentences we are having the combination of past perfect tense and past simple tense. And the second thing that is very much clear here, that in these sentences we are having two clauses, we are having two different activities, राइट, और उन दोनों में से एक एक्टिविटी जो है वो कंपेरेटिवली पहले कंप्लीट हुई है. ओके, सो दैट एक्टिविटी वी आर राइटिंग यूजिंग पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस एंड द सेकेंड वन वी आर राइटिंग using past simple tense. Okay, next we are having more examples, so let's see. If you ask for the book, I would have given it to you. So now we are having conditional sentence because we are having two clauses. We are having condition clause and result clause. So first to see the result clause. Result clause is I would have given it to you. So what is the structure? The structure of result clause is would have plus third form. Okay, given is the third form of give. So we are having would have plus third form. This is the structure of result clause. So at that time in the condition clause we have to use past perfect tense, and again past perfect means had plus third form. So we will write had as a helping verb, and as a main verb we are having ask. So we have to convert ask to asked, that is the third form. So we will write asked here, and the sentence will be if you had asked for the book I would have given it to you. Okay, so this is the example of conditional sentence. So after reading the sentence you have to observe that what kind of sentence we are having. So when we are having if, we are having condition clause and we are having one result clause, then second thing we have to observe the structure. In a result clause we are having would have plus third form. So at that time it is very much clear that in the condition clause we have to use past perfect tense, and yes, past perfect tense means had plus third form. Clear? Next, when we arrive, film already begins. So in this sentence we are having two blanks, we are having two main verbs, and we have to fill both the blanks, we have to complete the sentence. So now let's read the sentence one more time very carefully. Sentence is when we arrive the film already begin. So we are having two different actions, and in these actions one action is there that actually completed prior. So we have to recognize that action first. So here we are having already, the film already begins. So already means pehle hi. So it is very clear, it's very obvious here that this is the action begin that actually completed first. Okay, so we will use past perfect here, and past perfect means again had plus third form. So as a main verb we are having begin. So what is the third form of begin? It's begun. So students, just work on the verbs because it is very important. You have to be aware about the three forms of the verb. You have to be aware that begun is the third form of begin, and the second form is began. Okay, begin, began and begun. So we have completed this blank. Now we are having one more blank. So we all know that this is a combination of past perfect and past simple. So here we will use past simple tense, and because this is a positive sentence, so we won't use did here, we won't use helping verb here, and we will use second form of the main verb. Main verb we are having arrived, so we will write second form of arrived, that is arrived. So the complete sentence will be when we arrived the film already had begun. So this is the way, this is the procedure how you can solve the sentence, how you can fill the blanks. You have to read the sentence very carefully, and you have to learn all the rules, that you have to be aware about the combination of these two tenses, and at the same time you have to be aware with this thing that which is the action that completed first. Okay, so just recognize that action and use that action with past perfect tense, and the second action we will write using past simple tense. Clear? Next is he would have stood first if he be regular. So again we are having conditional sentence, and we are having condition clause, that is if he be regular, and the result clause is he would have stood first. Okay, so let's read one more time very carefully. The structure is would have plus third form. Okay, stood is the third form of stand, right? So we are having would have plus third form in result clause. So it is very obvious now that in such conditions, in the condition clause we have to use past perfect tense. So we will write had here, and third form of be, it is been. So we will write he would have stood first if he had been regular. Okay. Next is I think that I see him before. So again we will write first of all past simple. So we will write second form I thought. Second form of think is thought. I thought that I see. We will write past perfect, that is had plus third form. So the third form of see is seen. Okay, see, saw, seen. So the sentence will be I thought that I had seen him before. Okay, so these are some of the sentences, these are some of the examples, and now I very much sure that this tense, that is past perfect tense, this is clear to you all. It is very important tense, and generally this tense is used with a combination of past simple tense, and yes, it is also used in conditional sentences also, and in that case we are having a very particular structure, that in the condition clause we have to use past to perfect tense, and in the result clause we have to use would have plus third form. Okay, so this is the structure, it's very easy. So now one more time let's revise the complete tense, let's see all the things, let's summarize this tense one more time. So this is past perfect tense, and in this tense we are having only one helping verb, that is had. So no confusion regarding the helping verb, because we are having only one helping verb. So for all the subjects we have to use this only, we have to use had only. Okay, and if we are talking about the main verb, so in this tense we always use third form of the main verb. Okay, and yes, these rules are applicable for all the different kinds of sentences, whether the given sentence is a negative one or it is positive one or it is interrogative one. It means for all the different kinds of sentence, for negative, for positive, for interrogative, we have to use the same rules. We have to use had as helping verb, and we have to use third form of the main verb. Okay, so this is all about past perfect tense. Just remember all the things, just learn all the things related with helping verb and main verb. Okay, so I am very much sure that this tense is clear to you all, and in the next video we will start reading with our next tense. So just be with me and see you in the next video. Thank you.